So we're at Franjo Tudman, I think that's how you pronounce it, but I'm only guessing, airport in Zagreb, Croatia. And we're going to fly counterclockwise around the city. Let's put the satellite view on. You can see there's mountains to the north, particularly the northwest, so we'll just stay inside those. And on the west here, it's an interesting looking intersection here where 1, 2, 3, 4 roads join this big clover leaf. It'd be fun to try to find that. And it's got 4 bodies of water to the north of it. So it looks like water over here too. Possibly. Anyway, and that's kind of our turn point to come back to the airport really. So let's just sketch that out. Yeah, so we've got starting here, going to fly up generally in this direction, north really, along the base of the mountains, come down and try to find this intersection here, and then back to the airport. Should be fun, hopefully, that's the idea. So we've got the GPS set up in the cockpit, which we can crawl on if we need to. Ready to take off. It's a beautiful day. Throttle up. Back and brake off. We're rolling. 40 knots. Rudder becomes active. Near the rumbles we hit 80 knots. 90, 100, 110. Back on the stick, and we're flying. Gear up, flaps up, and we can have a look around. So there are those mountains to the north. So we're heading west at the moment. So we're going to come back along the base of those, and we're going to come back in from the direction I'm looking now. So let's trim down a bit and turn back to the east. 150 knots. Still keeping one eye on this, my stall warning indicator down here. But we're looking good. Okay, so let's head east. Now the city's to our north. So I'll just go east a little bit and then head north to the base of those mountains. And check out the beautiful landscapes. Let's check out our GoPro views. Very nice. We'll fly over this lake. Lots of nice bodies of water here and rivers. Mike India Golf 1. Runway was at 340 feet altitude. For once I made a note of that. And I've even marked 400 feet on my my altitude lock here just to remind me when we come back. But that's pretty much as low as you want to fly. But I've also put the heading of our probable landing runway into the nav system. Bit by bit getting on top of these systems, but keeping it really basic because I am really basic. Okay, let's start heading to the north. There we go, heading north now. Keep going this way till we hit the, well not hit, but reach the mountains. The back seater's view always gets the best view. Very nice. Jump back in the front, where all the action, yeah, that's where the real boss is. That's me. Is that a runway or an air? aircraft flashing about 12 o'clock. Not sure. Now let's keep up the pace. Gorgeous countryside. And we're just about ready to turn west, I think, because we're reaching the feet of these mountains. Yep, after this hill, let's turn left. There we go. Start heading west. So off to the left will be the city of Zagreb. Let's get a little bit higher. Try to get an overview of it. Okay. Looks great. We're quite a distance north. Once again, doesn't look so far on the map. Now, here actually is a road we can see. Can you see that? Yeah, it's pretty much all these settlements following the base of the mountainous area. So we'll just follow the roads along here. And let's check where we are, because I'm thinking I've come too far south. I'm going to pull the map up. Yeah, we're generally in the right area. We just got to mountains to the north, just keep heading west and we'll go around the top of the city. Let's go a little bit more north. There we go. So we're on the top north side of Zagreb now, which looks awesome. About 4,000 feet. Lovely lake. There's a dam there, a reservoir there. Yep, just disappearing under the fuselage. Here are the hills I was talking about, along the north side of the city. And there's the river. I think we kind of want to follow down to that intersection. Just check my map again. Yep, absolutely. Turn left to that river, follow it down for a couple of minutes and see if we can find that intersection I was talking about. So let's go back to the maybe wingtip view. Yep, let's get down a bit lower. And we'll probably slow up, I think, because I'm bound to miss what I'm looking for at the best of times. I'm just about to turn south. We're heading directly west now. Yeah, let's turn south, follow this river. .250 knots will do. So there's a main road following this river. And for those 4 lakes and the cloverleaf intersection. Any minute now. Just keep following this road. And in fact, I think I've just found it. Definitely cloverleaf, yep. Let's turn back to the right, see if we can spot the 4 lakes I was looking for. One, 2, 3, 4, that's it. That's exactly the spot. Yeah. For once, the plan worked. Awesome. Okay, let's head down past the 3 bodies of water, turn east and should be heading back to the airport. so much fun. Cool. Let's jump back in the front seat. And there's obviously the centre of Zagreb over there. Lots of high-rise buildings. I'm going to call up the map. And yeah, I think the airport's about 10 o'clock in fact. This road should take us right to it, I think. Just test that theory. And we'll get a bit of a glance at the city centre as we fly past the southern fringes. Obviously Zagreb, very old and important European city. Cultural centre. Lots of history here. So good that you can actually follow roads in this sim. Now I'm thinking the airport's going to be about 1 o'clock. Let's check out that. I'm thinking I might be right for once. Let's climb a little bit. And zoom out. I believe that's the airport. Yep, let's ask for permission to land. I believe that's the right one. Yep. Here it is. And that's where we took off from, heading that way. So let's head upwind and turn to final. Backseater agrees we're in the right place. I should give him a name actually. Now we're quite slow, actually 175, we're totally safe. Put the gear and flaps down. Mike India Golf 1. And I said 340, we're about 1500 feet, give or take. So altitude's about right. Jump back in the front, because that's where all the big decisions are made. And yeah, let's go a little bit further. I want to check I've got the 3 greens happening. Being rather slow of late. I'll cycle the gear again. Yeah, I didn't get a proper cycle the first time, so let's just fly, I think, past this river. By the time we come back, the gear should be down. Getting a bit slow there, it's 120 knots. Let's go back to my office view. 140, 150, we're going slower than that. Okay, let's turn. Power up. Full power, actually. Store lights on, be careful. Come back to heading 22. Yep, we swung a bit wide, but there's the runway at 1 o'clock. 140, plenty of time to get things sorted out. 130, I want to cross the threshold at 110. Final 115, 110, touchdown 95. That's the plan. Yeah, so we're at 120, 130 now, and angle of attack is too low, so let's slow down, trimming up. Angle of attack is now too high, so a bit more power. We're looking alright. And we've got 4 reds, so as usual on too low. 110, a bit more power. Don't want to sink yet. Now I'll cut the power. 115, 1 white, 2 whites, 2 reds. Add a bit of power, I don't want to sink too quick. And we're down. Hold off for a bit. Flaps up. And we're good. I can breathe again. There we go. Nice short flight around a very picturesque heart of Europe.